Hey everybody, it's Noelle. I've had a request to do a flip through of my classic Franklin Covey. I thought I had already done one, but apparently I have not. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about my Franklin Covey that I've had for 23 years. She's pretty well used. She is a classic size, which for typical people in the planner world is a A5. However, this is a Franklin Covey A5, which is different because it has 7 rings instead of the typical 6 that you would see in a Carpe Diem or Kiki or whatever others that are out there. There's so many. So this is my Franklin Covey. It's proprietary to them, so you couldn't take guts out of a Carpe Diem and put it in here because it would not line up with the rings. These rings are a 1.5. They're pretty big. I try not to stuff her too much. I've had her for 23 years and I haven't had any problems with the rings opening. So this is the pink passport that my dear planner buddy Pilar sent to me because I could not find, and so I just got creative and made some dividers, dashboards, and whatnot. So this is my everyday use planner. This is my dashboard. I have a Wonder Woman that I got at PlannerCon because I love Wonder Woman. I use the Monticello weeklies with Franklin Covey, so I'll kind of show you a week that isn't too busy. And it's just vertical with the 8 to 8 p.m. and then it has some tasks down here, and it's in a weekly view, and for me it just works really good for work, for personal life. I know where my gaps are when it comes to my schedule, so it just works really well. I have 4 tabs that I utilize. All these I created with the pink passport paper, so you'll see the back and fronts. The tabs were created with We Are Memory Keepers punch board, and I love it. I got it 60% off at Michael's, and it's been a really good value because I can make my own dividers. So I have a to-do list. I've kind of hidden it, but it's a running list of all my tasks for the day, for the week, whatever. It's, like I said, a running list. I'm able to go back and see what I've done. I have a goals tab, which is basically my fitness tab. I have a calendar, which I keep track of my steps, my sleep, my workouts, how many calories I burned during my workout, that kind of stuff, and my weight, and what I lose every week. So that's what my goals tab, there's the back, what it looks like, because I made all these myself. There's the goal of getting back to. I also have a bills tab, and basically this is also another calendar. It has pre-typed all of my due dates for all of my bills, and then every month, a few weeks before the month begins, I prepay everything for the month and just make sure everything was cleared through my bank and make sure that there's no issues. So I know what my balances are a few weeks before the month is to hit, so that everything clears. I can't remember the girl's name, but I'll list it if somebody asks. But yeah, so this is the calendar that I use. It's a downloadable calendar from a gal that you can get on Etsy that it works for me because it doesn't have any tabs, and I just do 1 month at a time or 2 months at a time. Then I have a family tab, and basically this is related to my children and their schedules, and then I have any goodies that are that pertain to my kids, any kind of paperwork or stuff like that. So this is my classic Franklin Covey A5, but again, this is a different A5 configuration because they have 7 instead of 6. So there's my beautiful planner that I love. So I hope that that helps with the flip through. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me send me a message or let me know, and I'll be glad to try to answer those. Thanks.